It was a normal Sunday class, and I come to the center, and my student runs to me with certificate in hand. He's so excited. He's like,
Happy congratulations, I'm so proud of you.
and I think in my entire volunteer journey, I felt like I've won.
Sometimes the biggest gesture you can make is simply to show up. Because when you show up, your presence becomes a promise. At UNI, kids come from tough places. They're trying to build a future their families never had the chance to. That's why every child at UNI is paired with a volunteer, one teacher, one-on-one, someone who meets them where they are and walks alongside them. And that makes all the difference.
So today my students are carving out alphabets from clay. My student used to face difficulties recognizing the letters. Today they are very comfortable doing it and he has progressed from letter to word level.
So Rajiv, one of our volunteers, figured out that the kid he teaches English to wants to be a makeup artist in the future.
What?
So he found beautician study material and started teaching her English through that.
Wow.
Now all our volunteers are doing the same and the kids are a lot more interested. It's so innovative.
We took all our kids from a center to planetarium. So it's the first time they're visiting the planetarium and their eyes lit up seeing the stars, planet, galaxies, constellations and all that. And what happened in the center is he drew a whole solar system on paper and the person who struggles to speak in English started explaining to me in solar system about complete English.
UNI teaches English and math, but also teaches life skills, how to speak with confidence, how to dream bigger, how to imagine themselves in college and beyond.
We had a student who had an immense love and talent for performing arts.
One of our leaders met a director at an event who was hosting a workshop for acting. So we decided to give this student the experience and enrolled him to the workshop. And today is practicing them at a professional level.
During the PTM, one of the students' mom, she just came up to me and she was crying. And she just said 2 words, thank you, and that's it. Just those 2 words from someone who came from such a tough background, it meant everything to us.
It was an art with a heart-shaped letter that opens up to say the words, you are special. If this love I can get from just being here for a few Sundays, then imagine the impact I can make on the child back again.
All this leads to stories like Kokila's, a UNI student.
I always wanted to become a civil servant. My father was running a pushcart shop outside the collector office and I'm very familiar with the name collector. Even though I studied in an English private school, but it was in a rural area where no one speaks English. When I joined UNI classes, I couldn't even introduce myself. I couldn't even speak one single sentence in English, and they spent 4 days in a week and there were 5 people just for me. I joined as a student and they made me a leader and taught me leadership, and now I'm teaching the kids in our center. I'm currently doing my undergraduate in political science at Presidency College. I'm a 3rd year student now, and with the help of Hyundai, I got connected to people who are mentoring for government exams. I will become an IAS officer and I'll bring the change I wanted to see in the society.
Kokila's story is proof of what showing up can do, a full circle moment. It takes a village to raise a child. Every hour you give, every rupee you share is your language of showing up.